An in-state rivalry was renewed tonight as the unbeaten Nebraska Cornhuskers faced their biggest test so far this season, number 15 Creighton. The Huskers entered play looking for their 8th straight win. Sold-out crowd inside a ruckus Pinnacle Bank Arena. First half, Creighton out to a 6-0 lead. Rink Mast swings it to Keisei Tominaga. He's going to take this step-back jumper and knock it down. He'd finish with a team-high 20, 6-2 Blue Jays. However, Keisei's not done. He picks up the steal and goes coast to coast for the layup. KT 30 cuts the deficit to 1. But here come the Blue Jays. Baylor Shireman, he'll spot up and knock down the three-pointer. Creighton retakes the lead. They're ahead 17-12. Later in the half, Jays ahead 20-18. Huskers fighting here as Tominaga makes a move and drives inside for the floater. He hits it and says hi to the Blue Jays student section. Ball game tied up at 20. We keep it going. Creighton reclaims the lead heading into the second half as Shireman hits another three. He'd hit 6 threes before halftime. Blue Jays up 52-37 heading into the break. Second half, Huskers down 57-37. Jawan Gary jumps ahead of the Shireman pass and he takes it down the floor for this one-handed slam. 57-39 Creighton. Then a few plays later, Blue Jays just too much for the Huskers. Ryan Kalkbrenner with the putback slam. You'll see it here in a second. Blue Jays hand Nebraska their first loss of the season. The Huskers will turn their attention to a road matchup with Minnesota on Wednesday.
They did a good job with us forcing us into tough shots that we're uncomfortable with. Yeah, and if they go on runs, then I mean, you try and respond, try and get a stop, but especially the last 9 minutes of the first half, that was just very tough for us to do, and we should have been more disciplined with that. And, yeah, going to watch the film and see where we can improve.
Nebraska will look to shake off this disappointing loss as Big Ten play tips off on Wednesday when the Huskers take on the Golden Gophers. The game is set to start at 8 p.m. and can be watched on the Big Ten Network.